What's up, cool cats and kittens? It is Uncle Mad here. As you can see, I've got a little hoodie pulled up because the other day I stepped out of work and there was a little bit of a chill in the air. It felt as though fall had fallen, I guess you would say. We say spring is sprung, so do we say fall has fallen? I'm not sure. That's how it felt though. And the first instinct, the first thing that popped into my head was, I need to make some chili. It's chili season. So went to the grocery, stocked up, got what I needed, and we're gonna make some chili today to feel festive and fallen in the fall season. So I'm not gonna cook it out here. I just want to step outside, kind of get the feel of the fall on my face, get myself in the fall spirit before I took to the kitchen to prepare chili. So that's what we're doing today. We're making chili. Okay, so I myself don't necessarily have any recipes. There's no Uncle Mad cookbook. What I generally do when I want to cook something is I look online, I find a few different versions of a recipe, and I kind of steal a little bit from all of them and kind of go from there, unless one of them just sounds all the way good from what I like, and then I'll go with that one. But for this, I pulled some different things from about 3 or 4 different chili recipes, and I'm gonna throw it all together in one big mashup. Chili mashup. Y'all chill out. I'm trying to make a video here. God, house full of damn animals. All right, so here's all the ingredients that we're going to be using in our chili. Gonna saute up some onions, brown some beef. These are the seasonings. I kind of already went and mixed them all together here. Saved myself a little bit of time. Then we got some diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, and some beans. Now here, obviously, there's the great chili debate of all time, beans, no beans. Myself personally, I'm a no beans person, but Jessica, the wife, is a beans person, and you know the saying, happy wife, you get to stay in the house and don't have to live on the street. So even though I'm a no beans person, we're going beans in our chili today. Alright, so we're going to use the crock pot slow cooker to do most of the work on cooking the chili today, but we're going to start off before we get to that by sauteing up some onions and some garlic first, and we're also going to brown the beef before we get to that. So pretty easy. Got the pan preheated, nice little bit of oil. Toss the onions right in there, but not this little pack thing that says do not eat. Don't want to cook that. That would be bad. That would not be good. And so in this house, for garlic, we use kind of the same methodology that we use for like mayonnaise. Whatever the recipe calls for on garlic or on mayonnaise, triple it. So I'm gonna throw a nice, healthy amount of garlic into the pan. And the onions and the garlic are our aromatics, showing how little I actually know about cooking by knowing that word is what they are referred to, but not how it's actually pronounced. So I'm gonna get these softened up and doing just fine. That is a lot of garlic. Might have gone too far, but whatever. Who cares? Who cares? So what? All right, aromatics, nice and sauteed, nice and seasoned. So we're gonna throw those right into the crock pot so they're ready to go for later. All right, same pan. I'm gonna brown the beef, a little more oil. Now I'm gonna scrub it out. We're gonna let that garlic kind of leftover sit in there and kind of seep into the beef. Most of the recipes that I was looking at called for about 2 pounds of beef. The store has packs of either 1 pound or 3 pound. So we went 3 pounds. It's gonna be extra beefy chili. I'll offset the beans that I didn't want to be in there. Name the song. Braves 1-0. Game 2, bottom of the 5th. Come on, you Braves. That should give you a timeline of when I'm making this chili. Alright, so beef's pretty much browned. We're going to strain off the excess grease and fat. And then we'll be ready to mix everything up in the crock pots. Alright, so we got our beef, onion, garlic mix in there. We're going to start adding everything else into the crock pot party. It's tomato sauce, some diced tomatoes, kidney beans, pinto beans. And we got our seasoning blend. Alright, just get that all nice and mixed in there. Stir it all together, everybody's making friends in the pots. Get to know each other. The chili love fest that's happening in this pot. Stir it all up. Make it seem so good. No more singing. I don't think that's working really well. I was about to sing Come Together Right Now by the Beatles, but I think I'd get a copyright violation for that because it would be so similar to the original version that YouTube wouldn't know the difference, so I don't want that. Alright, so all of our friends are hanging out in the pot together, getting to know each other. Hello, Mr. Beef. Hello, Mr. Beans. Nice to meet you. Just gonna throw the old lid on there. You son of a gun. Haha. Going to set it to low. And in about 5, maybe 6 hours, we'll be warming our bellies with fresh, homemade Uncle Mad's secret recipe chili. Stay tuned. Okay, so I just got home from refereeing a high school girls soccer game. Always fun to do. Chili got done while I was gone, so I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but a couple people have. Jesta, your thoughts on the chili?
It was aight.
It was aight. Scale of 1 to 10.
6.
6? That's pretty good. I'll take that. Parker usually gives everything a 10, so I'm a little bit disappointed that we're going low here. But Sissy also tried some. Sissy, your thoughts?
It was a 9.
9.
Add cheddar cheese and sour cream, and it brings it to a 10.
Bang. And I bought the cheese and the sour cream, so I get credit for that. So there you have it. 6 divided by 9, that's about an 8.5, if my math is correct, which it always is. Everybody knows I'm good at math. So now I'm going to go try some of this chili for myself, and I'll probably give it a really good score, so that'll really bring up the average. So.
It's really good.
Any final thoughts, Jesta?
Needs salt.
Needs salt? Okay. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. All right, let's go try some chili. All right, we are finally getting to eat some chili. It's the finished product right there. That just looks like fall in a crock pot. Let's serve it up. All right, got our chili ready. Per Sissy and Jessa's recommendations, we put some sour cream, cheese, and salt in there to pep it up a little bit. Let's see how it turned out. Bone apple teas. It tastes like fall. That actually turned out really good. To have just kind of hodgepodge thrown that together from a few different recipes and just kind of went with what I thought would be good. I like this. I don't really even mind the beans being in there. Like I said earlier, I'm normally a no beans chili person, but it was fine. It was good. I'll give it about 8.5, I think. I think that's a fair rating for this. 8.5 for me, so got 10 from Sissy. I think 6 from Jesta, 8.5 from me. So it's probably about an 8.5 total, I think, if math has not failed me. Well, I think this makes it official. Fall has officially fallen. I actually had to wear my long sleeve referee jersey for the game night for the first time. It's another sign of the times. Don't hide your eyes, it's a sign of the times. But fall's cool. We'll have a lot of new, different things to be able to do this time of year. So, you should probably subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to make sure you receive all notifications about those things, because those videos will probably be coming soon. So much we could be doing. Go to Pumpkin Patch. Go to Apple Orchard. Haunted houses. I don't know. Jesta hates haunted houses, and I don't really want to go to them by myself. They also seem like that might be like weird this year. I don't know. What else, Oli? Football games. People are starting to be allowed to go to football games, so maybe we'll go to some football games. Soccer. National Soccer Club's letting fans back in. What do you got planned this fall, Oli? Fall foliage? That's a thing. Might go see some fall foliage. You can't have any chili. This is for me. Lots of stuff to do in the fall, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see all those videos. Hey, leave comments down below. What are you doing this fall? What would you like to see me do this fall? That's what the comment section is for. Help me out. Give this video a thumbs up. Ooh, not a thumbs down. Don't do it. I see you thinking about it. Don't you do it. Anything else? Am I missing anything? That's it. Don't stand so close to me, especially while I'm eating this chili, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, brother. I would see myself out, but I've got a whole lot of chili left to eat, so I'm just gonna finish it up. You can stay, you can go. It's up to you. You can't have any chili. Chili is for humans. What are you doing? You're still here? Like I said, you can go. You don't have to stay. All that's going to be happening is I'm going to be eating chili, talking to my dog. I got a football game on, but it's a terrible game. Jets vs. Broncos. That kind of timestamps when I'm filming this, if you want to know. But you don't have to stay. It's your choice. Life's about choices. Choose what's right. Ooh, I'm going to end on that. I'm not going to say anything else because that's a good way to end. I'm going to say it again since I said more things after it. Life is about choices. Choose what is right.